Hey there, how there? Hello there, it's Jeff Cutter Diamond. Welcome to another 40s 80 HD golf tournament. We're doing the 40s 80s tour. We're at Birkdale. We're finishing off the British Open and stuff. I know it was a couple weeks ago in real life, and Ryan Fox of New Zealand won it. But the 40s 80s are the last tour to do real at Birkdale, and then they'll be getting to the match play, which is the best of the British Open stuff. So we won't be technically out of Britain yet. We will be playing some matches, some tournaments in Britain, like the best Brit for 128 golfers match play and of course it all starts next Monday, which is a holiday Monday in Canada. March the third, August the 3rd, and 128 people, then 64, 32, 16, blah blah blah. 842. And of course, the rule is if you like the 40s, like the other three tours, if you win a monthly tournament, you go on to the Tournament of Champions at Augusta at the end of the year. If you take second place, the worst that can happen is a wild card tournament, as well for one of 6 wildcard tournaments. So Seve Ballesteros, Sam Bird, Dennis Watson, Tom Watson, no relation, Fred Hawkins, and Chick Herbert all have won tournaments, whereas Doug Toole, Ben Hogan, Jack McSpadden, Bob Gilder, Bobby Locke, and Lawson Little have taken second places. Now, real life kind of intervened today because I was supposed to, set it up and do Chick Herbert's group. Unfortunately, though, my brother and my nephew, for that matter, took it upon themselves today to try to finish the drywall around my house. I mean, my basement. So, of course, they were there for 5 hours. So, thus, I can't really tape. So, I'm taping this at 10 p.m. Eastern Time on July 30th. So, I can't show Chick Herbert's first round tournament. But I will do Chick Herbert tomorrow, like his first 9 holes, and Lawson Little his last 9 holes. So anyway, we're teeing off. We're gonna be a little quick today. And Roy Birkdale is a bitch because the winning score last tournament was a triple bogey by Danny Edwards plus 5 through 5. Only 3 guys, Fergus, Hines, and Stewart, are under par. Yeah, because last week Jim Jamieson beating Bob Murphy with a score of even par at Royal Birkdale. So yeah, it's big. Bob Eastwood triple bogey. Looks like Bob Humphrey, my grandma's neighbor, my ex grandmother, because she died in 2015 at age 96. So yeah, I gotta speed through this. I gotta speed through um time turtle tennis. I gotta do the OOTP Legends League game in its entirety because you can't speed through that game no matter what you do. Larry Nelson, do. Big eagle for Larry Nelson, the spaceman. Ken Green, triple bogey. He's wearing glasses. He should be able to make good scores. Well, me. I wear glasses, but I don't usually do well golf. Hand-eye coordination in real life. Yeah, right. Guy Reese, triple bogey on the first. How do you get a triple bogey right off the bat? Well, the leader is at -4, so we do have some guys at even par. Well, of course, with 144 golfers, 58 threesomes, if you will. You got a lot of things going for him. I might have to stay up a little later than normal. Well, I gotta upload. Yeah. Well, I gotta at least lose 30 minutes for OTP and all that. What I'll probably do is I'll probably just Frank Stranghand triple bogey. What I'll probably do for OTP is like just simulate every game, and except for the one that I want to do, and then just do it from there. Do it a little bit backwards. Bobby Clampett a quadruple bogey. Cat likes her area, doesn't she? I don't know. Yeah, they basically uprooted me. For golf, I go like through 20 minutes of stuff, and then like for time travel tennis would be half an hour. But now I gotta speed through time travel tennis, which will be about 5-10 minutes. But yeah, Bobby Locke a triple bogey. Well, the good news for Locke is he does have a second place finish. But it doesn't mean he can't win a tournament. So like Toole or Hogan or Locke, you do have 6 months to win a tournament. If you win a tournament from second place and win the tournament you can get in, and that just means that your runner up spot is null and void. Only one person, Tom Weiskopf, has done that, and that was the 70s 90s tour. So anyway, yeah. So the 70s 90s tours also has a Red Sox fan guy is Pesky Pole, who won that tournament and will join the 70s 90s tour. Well, Boston in the 70s. So Pesky Pole will get their trip to well, we'll get into that 128 person round rob match play. And the match play is big. I mean, it means that Seve, Bird, Dennis Watson, Tom Watson, Hawkins, Herbert, and whoever wins this month's tournament will not be eligible to play because we want a first time winner. And not just, well, Hell Sudden Eagles to go to Moines, which is pretty good. Right, 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 right. See a tee off. But what was it for? Triple bogey for Hell Sudden. Man, he eagles and then he gives it all back. Mine, he, he loses one stroke, if you will. Well, next round is done. And we have a three-way tie for lead. Jimmy Demaret, Curtis Strange, and Lord Byron Nelson, three legendary golfers. Strange of the 80s, Demaret of the 40s, and Lord Byron Nelson. So if Demaret were to win, this would be his first tournament. Beauty. Curtis Strange, if he won, this would be his fourth. One, two, three. Curtis Strange has won three tournaments. Wow. So this would be his fourth. Lord Byron, this would be his only his second. Wow. Anyway, Tom Kite, from the Simpsons episode, he's at -3. Lanny Watkins, Rex Caldwell with that cigarette in his mouth, and Sandy Lyle, who won the British Open the year I was born, 1985. So Rex Caldwell with that cigarette. Put that cigarette out. Fred Hawkins, Larry Nelson, Chuck Harmon, Ben Hogan, Lou Worsham, Jim Ferrier, Sam Snead, Scott Simpson, Fred Daly, Sam Torrance, Larry Rinker Dinkerdo, and Herman DeKaiser, -1 each. At the bottom of the barrel, it's Tony Sills +12, Joe Sarnhart, Mike Donald. Oh, Mike Donald had 11 over par. E-I-E-I-O. And you see the red, that's if you're out of the zone. It is the top 40 in ties in majors. +1 right now would be it. So 42 golfers would make it. Payne Stewart would make it. Lloyd Mangrum would make it in. Bob Toski and Mark Cucumber McCumber. Whereas people like Mike Tanissa, Fuzzy Zeller, Doug Toole, and Mark James would all miss by stroke. And of course, we will do the final pair. We will do the pairing of Chick Harper, who's at even par, who is right now at the cut line. So Chick Harper would make it in. Of course, if you win a second tournament, you don't get an advantage in Augusta. You don't get the trip. It goes to the next person down, and you're you're disqualified for the rest of the year, not just the whole thing. That's just something. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for understanding. I'm Jeff Diamond. Adieu.